thank you all. Thank you for coming this afternoon. It's almost Vespers time. And as you may know, the Magnificat is one of the prayers that's said at Vespers. Vespers is sundown service. And in the course of occasionally doing the Magnificat in past years, I've always thought, wow, I really like this prayer. I'm not a theologian. I have my own thoughts, and I do my own reading and studying, but I don't know where this stuff comes from, but I've thought, I really like this prayer. And so in the course of planning this particular performance and thinking, what should we do? It was suggesting, why don't we do a Magnificat? Well, I looked at a couple of Magnificats, and then, of course, I fell into what seems like a bottomless, not a pit, but a bottomless wallowing in great music and great prayer of Magnificats. Turns out lots of composers have written Magnificats, and the more I thought, trying to pick out which one am I going to do, I started to realize, well, wait a minute, all of these are so different from one another. These composers take such different approaches to this that we could do a whole program of it, so that's what I decided to do. And so you're going to hear by Mozart, by Wolfgang Mozart, and Henry Purcell, and Antonio Vivaldi, and Sebastian Bach, 4 different versions of the same set of words. Purcell's, because he was Anglican, will be in English. Same prayer, but it will be in English. But other than that, it will be in Latin, and even though in Bach's version, Bach is going to throw in a couple of German seasonal prayers. We'll talk about that when we get to Bach, so there'll be a couple of German, but essentially it's the Latin text, or in Purcell's case, the English text. All the same sentiment. And so you'll get to hear different composers taking these words and doing what they do. Very interesting to me, and of course it's all great music.